Trump's federal workforce overhaul isn't over yet. President Donald Trump's sweeping effort to reshape the federal government is entering another phase, and this time the changes could have a lasting impact on how Washington operates. During the early months of Trump's second term, much of the attention focused on government spending, agency restructuring, and large reductions in the federal workforce. But the administration's overhaul did not end with those cuts. Now, the White House is moving forward with changes that could make it easier for the government to discipline or dismiss certain career federal employees. At the center of the latest effort is an employment category known as Schedule Policy Career. It applies to certain federal positions that involve developing, shaping, or advancing government policy. Thousands of federal employees have already been placed into this category, and additional agencies are reviewing whether more positions should be included. That matters because workers moved into the new category can lose some of the traditional civil service protections that have historically made career federal employees difficult to fire. The Trump administration argues that the changes are necessary to increase accountability inside the federal government. Officials say presidents are elected to carry out a political agenda, and federal employees should faithfully implement lawful policies regardless of their personal views. Supporters also argue that existing civil service procedures can make it extremely difficult and time-consuming to remove employees for poor performance or misconduct. But critics see a very different risk. Federal employee unions and other opponents warn that weakening civil service protections could give political leaders too much power over career government workers. They argue that the professional civil service was designed specifically to prevent government agencies from becoming filled with employees whose jobs depend on political loyalty. The administration has rejected claims that employees could be removed simply because of their personal political beliefs. But the debate is becoming increasingly important as more agencies examine their workforces. The State Department, for example, has been reviewing additional positions that could potentially be moved into Schedule Policy Career. That suggests the number of affected federal workers could continue to grow. And reclassification is only one part of the administration's broader strategy. The Trump administration has also been changing rules involving employee discipline, dismissals, performance reviews, and the process workers use to appeal personnel decisions. Together, those changes could significantly increase the authority of agency leadership over career employees. The latest developments also show that the highly publicized government cutting campaign associated